Welcome back, guys. This is Rogue Paladin. Uh, we're currently in a dungeon, and we're gonna see what happens.
Well, looking on the bright side, maybe the cold keeps the demons at bay? Sarcasm. But what if and there's our one.
What?
Say your prayers.
Try this!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Heading down a slippery slope? In slip-sliding shoes? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh boy, here we go.
Say your prayers. You think love, deep tits. Let's get it over with. Nothing to it.
So much for a little chill. I really hope we didn't come here for nothing.
Sure, there's something if we look.
Again. Really?
Together.
We're on the same page.
What?
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Wow, that was embarrassing. Gotcha!
Sorry!
Yo, how about this?
Impressive.
Yep. Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Your tips just got frosted, dude.
Really? How's it look?
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
Attack! You need attention.
What?
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Well, here we are. Knocked.
Yep.
Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Never knew what hit him.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Get lost.
Watch your step.
No more slip-ups.
Cut it out.
Well, this is new.
You can say that again.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll circle around then.
You're on fire today!
No big deal. Let's go.
You're on fire today! Outstanding, Noct. That'll be done.
Temper, temper.
It's time.
Noct rules. No big deal.
The persistent I'll get that. I can be persistent.
And on we go.
Yep.
Well, this seems
I did not see that coming. You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Game's up.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Nothing turned up.
Did you double check?
Triple checked.
Then we're done.
Where to next?
Noct, if I may.
Don't ask.
Yep, we're lost.
Don't
No,
answer.
we're not.
Don't know where we came from. Don't know where we're going.
I know exactly where we're going.
came to a dead end.
And? You find anything?
Nothing but ice.
Cool.
So, the glaive is through here.
Most likely. Let's see for ourselves.
Say your prayers.
I can keep this deal in check. Don't miss! That wasn't so hard.
It takes two.
Watch where you swing that thing!
Watch yourself, no.
One shot. I know.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
We're catching cold.
So here we go. I'm freezing. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup. Soup. We're almost there. We gotta be, right?
Hey. Knock, knock.
Where
Can it ever be easy?
Never. First time that.
Gotcha!
Ignis! If I may.
Try this! Can't stop now.
What can I say?
You never ask. I think we can handle this.
Don't let up now.
Knocked another one out.
sword. Put yourself ablaze in the dark. The power of Kate Bishop reduced to a torch.
Does this mean we can go back outside? Oh, lucky day! Look what we have here. Awesome.
So we found yet another door.
Let's get this over with.
As you wish.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That looks nice. That looks like that thing Worf uses on Star Trek. Forgot what it's called.
Noct, you okay?
Where was that?
What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the Disc of Kothis. Let's make our way back to Lestallum.
Yeah, gotta report to Talcott.
Here we are back at Lestallum. I wasn't gonna make y'all watch me fight that snake again. It takes too long.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Splendid. You've done well, my boy.
Not unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so?
Splendid. You've done well, my boy.
Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Noct's condition. Not unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so?
Are you sure you're okay? Can't have you collapsing somewhere.
Him again?
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we? All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
Fine by me.
You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off. Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
First to Galden and then Lestallum. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
Noct. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
So, any havens along the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars, at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
I dare say you had knocked with no checkout time.
I'm all for extra sleep.
Not saying.
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Cauthus?
The Archean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
Hell no.
Dang.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder. Now this feels like a road trip.
Yeah, go figure.
Well, well, if it isn't yours truly.
If you'd rather not be in photos.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Snap away for His Highness's collection.
What?
So I am still young. My blood is true. As my mother before me, I'll work to bring peace to one and all.
That marked the ascension of the youngest oracle in history. Is it hard giving blessings?
It would be selfish of me to complain of my burden, when so many suffer and wait. I hope they trust I will not rest until they all know solace.
The world watched on with worry and wonder as the young girl grew. I understand you have a message for us?
If you know of any who are bedridden or unable to come to me, pray, send word, and I shall go to them.
I follow my calling. I will not halt my steps for anything else. In time, her strength would become an inspiration to all.
What is your opinion of the treaty?
When war has ended, so too will suffering subside. The treaty is a momentous step towards a brighter future. Let there be no doubt. We walk the path of true peace.
I hope she's okay, wherever she's headed.
Please, set your heart at rest. I shall do what I can to ease your suffering.
Lady.
Well, at least she seems like a nice person. She's a healer.
Blessed stars of life and light, deliver us from darkness blight. That is all I can do for now, but trust that relief will come in a matter of days.
It's a miracle.
Thank you, Lady Lunafreya.
Oh, Lady Lunafreya. I left at dawn to come see you.
You must be exhausted.
A fair bit, but more grateful than anything.
Let us begin at once.
We should have done more, like taking her in. Damn right. She could have bunked at my place.
Won't mind. I'm sure the missus would understand. Don't think being married will give you an excuse not to work out.
That came out of nowhere.
You can't just let yourself go with the eyes of the world on you.
I don't know about that. He seems to have pulled it off so far.
What does that mean?
All the more reason he needs to clean up his act now.
Feel sorry for Lady Lunafreya if he doesn't.
He's got you there, Noct. Everyone would be like, oh, she could do so much better than him.
What does the Oracle need the prince for anyway?
Imagination run wild much?
Alright guys, I think I'm going to cut it here and we'll see what happens in the next one. Actually, in the next one I might go around and try to do some of these dungeons before I move on with the main story. But we'll see in the next one.